pounding waves hammering the coastline. Just a taste of what's to come.
We'll see a very strong wind, coming up from Puget Sound, southeasterly direction, will hit the coast.
This latest storm to hit the coast developed so quickly and strongly, it has its own descriptor, a bomb cyclone. And the island is in its sights over the next 24 hours. Knowing what's coming, additional BC Hydro crews from the mainland are already on Vancouver Island.
We're treating this as a very serious storm event. We've actually brought crews over already from the mainland. It's unprecedented, as far as I believe, to bring crews over from the mainland in advance of a storm, realizing there could be ferry cancellations.
By mid-afternoon, BC ferries canceled all sailings after 5 o'clock Tuesday evening. And depending on the duration of the storm, there could be more.
We've made the decision already that all the last sailings on our major routes today have been canceled. Very likely it's looking like we're going to cancel tomorrow morning the first round trip on those major routes as well. And everything else is at risk.
In Victoria, the province issued its extreme weather response. That opens up 30 beds at the Salvation Army's downtown location. If those beds fill up, then the city of Victoria will activate its emergency warming center. But there are few shelter beds outside Victoria.
Really, it's critical that every municipality in the CRD has somewhere to go, because there are people scattered all over the place in parks, under bridges and whatnot. And it's a big ask to come downtown Victoria for some folks, so having emergency weather services in all municipalities is critical at this time.
Meanwhile, for communities like Delta that sit on the water's edge, the mix of high tides and strong winds has crews out sandbagging to try to prevent flooding.
I think I better go home and think about what I need to do tonight, just to make sure everything's okay.
For the island, there are likely few areas that will be spared as the wind and rain bears down into Wednesday. Now there are a few travel notes. A tree fell on a semi-truck on Highway 4 outside Port Alberni, between Port Alberni and the Hump. People can expect delays. Another tree across the highway near Mendes Creek on the Yubo Highway, so expect delays there. And some power lines are down on Highway 14. That's affecting Souk school travel. Now crews are out and they're hoping to have that cleared soon. As far as the power outages, about 3,400 without power on the South Island, mostly affecting residents in Souk, Machosen and Duncan. About 1,400 without power in the Sayward area. Stacey?